Hey you guys, welcome to the channel. It's me, Kev. Welcome back to my tribe. Okay, y'all, so I know it's been a couple days, like probably like a couple weeks at this point, and I haven't made a video. I have been kind of struggling with making a decision on something. Excuse me. And so recently I made a decision. I was struggling with if I wanted to go back to work, like as a first assistant, or even like a surgical tech, like anything like that. And it's really like no. Like it's really like no. And it's no because, like, first of all, let me just be as transparent as possible. I've been doing this for a long time, y'all. And so even though I just started taking first assist contracts, I've still been in the OR for about 17 years. I hope the wind not picking up too much on the mic, but yeah, I've been in the OR. Sorry, y'all. I've been working in the OR for a long time, and on top of that, the medical field even longer. So when I say I'm a little bit tired of that world, it's not like it's bad. It's just been like 20 something years of doing this. And so this last time I've been home, like I just was thinking a lot more of what I want to do next in my life, like realistically. And so I already know entrepreneurship is just gonna be the way to go, but I hadn't decided on which industry I was gonna focus on to make like my money. So if you're thinking about changing careers, like realistically doing it, even if you're going into entrepreneurship, you still need to have a plan. And so part of my plan is having another job, but in the field that I would be starting a business in, right? Y'all see the duck? I'm at the pond. Uh-oh, let me go slow. Duck right behind me. So I wanted to go ahead and make sure I was gonna have a job in the career or the industry that I'm gonna be starting my entrepreneurial journey in. So I already had a few ideas on where I wanted to go and what I really wanted. The duck is close. And what I really wanted to do. And so how I came up with a decision was I wanted to create a certain lifestyle. I want my life to look a certain, or not look a certain way. I want to be able to live a certain way. And like I said before, I wanted to be like, the idea is to create income around my inspirations and my experiences and things like that. So when I'm looking at changing careers, I'm like, how are we gonna do this? Like, how you gonna go into content creation full time? You know, like how you gonna do it? And pretty much what I came up with, first I was just gonna do straight up insurance sales full time. But that put me in this like box. I felt very like boxed in. And the more I kept trying to pick one, the only one that I could really say that like had a title to it, I guess, was content creation. I'm trying to find out where that duck went, y'all. I guess it's gone. But yeah, so the only thing I could come up with is being a content creator, because that actually allows me to create content around my passions, hobbies, interests, experiences, you know, inspirations. I can create content around that, make ads, get affiliate commissions and things like that. And so what that looks like for me is being able to work from anywhere, being able to travel if I want to travel. Just I can work from my laptop. So I definitely decided that focusing more on that, because that gives me the lifestyle, is what my next step is. And so now the plan is to get a job as a content creator or a digital marketer or something in social media marketing. Now I am already experienced with certain skills in this area, because I've been doing different projects over the years, starting different websites, creating traffic to different websites and blog posts and things like that. So I have a little bit of experience. Like I'm probably more, I'm not like a beginner, let's say that. And some of the tools that I use, they kind of give me an edge up, you know, in that area. So if I'm going to work for somebody, I already know what resources to use. And, you know, I have experience in that from my own personal, you know, branding and things that I'm working on my own projects. And so I was looking at how I'm going to do that. So over the next couple of weeks, what my plan is, this content is going to be a little different, y'all. I'm just going to tell you now. But I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to change careers. And, you know, I'm pretty sure I'll get a job. It's not going to be at the beginning. I don't think it's going to be equivalent to what I was making as a travel assistant. But it'll give me the lifestyle, and I'll be able to hone in on these skills a little more so I can actually grow my entrepreneur projects outside of my business. So I'm not gonna not get a job, but I'm gonna change jobs. And so I am going into a field where it's probably gonna be a lot younger people. Like, I'm 39, I'll be 40. And that was something else I was thinking too. Like, in the next couple of years, I'm gonna be trying to get somewhere and sit down. I don't need to be working these jobs continually and not focusing on, you know, my later years, because I know I'm not going to be a first assistant surgical tech in my 60s and 70s, because I don't want to. I don't want that. That's not my lifestyle. The lifestyle is to have as many experiences, excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied, as I can on earth. It's like, what is on my lip? So if I can have as many experiences, and then I can document those experiences, and I can create content, get traffic, and still get a commission for that, because that's what, like, I don't even have to create a product. I could just, like, partner with other companies and that I use their products, and it'll work. And so until that starts generating the type of income that I know it can, I'm gonna get a job. So I'll show y'all how I'm gonna change careers. If it don't work, y'all, worst case scenario, we'll go back to square one. That's never gonna go away. I always have the opportunity to go work in the operating room. But I think this part of my life, like, what I'm being drawn to is to be more creative, to just, you know, trust in the process, trust in, you know, source and the creator, trust in myself, really, that I have the skill set to do what I'm setting out to do. And I know that I do. But I really was struggling with this, y'all, and the comfortability of knowing that I could just take a contract. Like, I just got offered a contract that I wasn't sure if I was going to take or not. I got to let them know that I'm probably not going to be able to make it. But the whole point, the purpose was, like, I was struggling with getting back into the cycle. Sorry if it's windy, y'all, but I was struggling with getting back into this cycle. And I think the struggle was because I'm not aligned with my purpose. So anytime you, like, unalign, off balance and things like that, we get some type of pushback and resistance. And just from, like, kind of meditating on it and letting some things play out over the last couple of weeks, I'm just realizing, you know, that we have to stay aligned with what we're here for, because we'll be having chaos in our life. Can't even understand where the chaos coming from. It's because we don't be in our purpose. And so I was just struggling, y'all. I was struggling. It was heavy on my heart. It was on my soul. Like, I just was uneasy about it. And that was creating ripples and stuff in other areas in my life, because, you know, now I'm on edge. I'm not at peace, or, like, not aligned again. And so then, you know, it just shows up in different areas in your life. But you, even with that being said, when it show up, sometimes it still is for the best version of yourself, the betterment of you. So when I be looking at stuff, sometimes I was stressing, and I'm like, dang, I ain't getting no clarity. You know, I'm just looking for some clarity, looking for some answers. Ain't nobody around me giving me no real answers, like, because they really can't. Like, that's just something I'm going to have to come up with. And so what I came up with, I was just, like, kind of had, like, not an explosive moment, but something kind of transpired, which helped me make a decision. And the decision that I came up with was to, like, just stay still for a minute, because you need to recalibrate. And so that's what we doing. And when I made that decision, it was like a weight was lifted off me. And then I just made a choice on what I was gonna do and how, like, the plan. So the plan is to get a job. I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna get a job, because I already actually had the video planned out on how to get jobs using certain tools and stuff. So I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna get a content creator job with no formal content creator experience. If I can't get a job, I should be able to get a job, but I know I can get some like freelance work off of, it's a couple like freelance websites. So we gonna put that to test as well, to see how that play out for us in this whole process. But I just want to share that with y'all. The content is definitely gonna change a little. It's gonna change a lot. It's not gonna be covering a lot of surgical tech, surgical first assist stuff. This really is gonna just be like me showing y'all how I'm changing careers, basically in my 40s. And I'm really doing it, like I say, it's just burnout, I guess, at this point. I was going to make a video around, I probably still will make a video specifically around burnout and understanding when you need to, you know, take a break. And just, because it's a lot of energy being put out when, like, with the traveling and just the whole preparations. And it's just a lot of energy. And because I'm already off kilter a little bit, I'm like, maybe that's not the best move. You know, stay home, get your mind right, get out here and get in nature. This pond go all the way that way, and then it go all the way like back and around. It's really long. And so this is like one of my favorite little spots to kind of post up and just get my mind right. But I wanted to just talk to y'all real quick. So part of why I haven't been on y'all, like, no BS, I had pink eye or some type of eye allergies. So that's why y'all haven't really been seeing me no eyelashes lately, because that was a whole mess. Like, it started in this eye, then went that eye, and y'all, it made me feel like I had a cold. It was like the worst. I never had like an eye infection or anything like that. So that was an experience. But I'm back now. It took like a week and a half for it to clear up. So anyways, I'm rambling. I just wanted to share that with y'all. So be prepared for those who are specifically on here for surgical tech and that's it, or surgical first assist and stuff like that. What y'all finna see is a transition out of that. I do apologize if you feel like, you know, you want more content around that. There's several channels on here that's covering travel surgical tech. I don't really see too many first assistants. I think it's like one or two other girls I've seen. Neither one of them are traveling from what I can see, but the information is out there. I just think I'm evolving right now, and so the evolution is into a new career that's just more aligned with, you know, who I am right now, who I'm like, who I will be in the future, really is what it is. And so that's all I got for y'all in this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.